Yo guys, you're now tuned in to 023Chats podcast with Zach Naylor, David Matz and Cartel Derek.
Back in another episode. This time we're trying to stay on time, stay in tune, stay current, stay relevant. This episode, we're going to try to stay away from certain things like, we're not going to talk about J's. Do you know what I mean by J's?
Sorry? Oh right, fuck's sake.
We're not going to talk about conspiracy theories. We're not going to talk about Philip. We're just going to say rest in peace. Shout out.
Not even.
Bro, he's died, isn't it? The whole, whoever that's died, innit? We're just gonna go in on certain things that matter, like DMX dying. We'll see.
Now we can say RIP.
Yeah.
DMX, he's like my second father, you know?
Oh yeah.
He raised me and my brothers, my cousins, bro. Huh? He was like my second dad, bro. Taught me a lot of things,
Raised
bro.
on music, yeah.
Bro. He was genius, bro. The only guy that I knew had 2 albums
What do you mean?
charting in the same year. 2 albums charting in the 2 albums charting in the same year, and he had a blockbuster movie in the same year, bro. His work rate was mad, and he was actually a good actor, bro.
Yeah, and he's chatting about all these record labels.
Exactly.
Telling them.
All his songs. Bring it, what? We right here. We ain't going. It's like he was dissing them. Party up in here. It's like it was all in reference to the things that was going on. Right down to I'm slipping, I'm falling.
Can't get out.
See what I'm saying? Oscar.
Who's Oscar?
This one. Hello. This one is recording this one.
Oh, okay. Nah, that's fine.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah. Rest in peace, DMX, man. I feel like it should be like a minute silence, bro.
No, don't be ridiculous. People
You guys don't feel that way?
turn off, mate.
Huh?
I don't know, I feel like a minute silence is a bit like overkill, innit?
Alright then.
For anyone, do you know what I mean?
We'll leave my dad. We'll leave my dad out, innit?
Sorry.
Let's start with the.
Wow.
This is my second dad, bro.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay.
Second
I
dad,
don't mean
bro.
to be disrespectful.
So, I mean, man.
But it's not just your dad that I don't.
You guys have laughed at so many things. You laughed at my uncle was disabled once. They've laughed at so many things. And this podcast
That's
not
what
sensitive
we
to
laugh.
me at all.
I'm not sensitive at all, mate. Quite the opposite, in fact.
That's the problem. So yeah, shall we just get straight into the introductions?
Yeah.
Shall we start with Oscar over there?
Who?
Yo, Stranko. Saying.
Wagwan. Kenny.
Introduce yourself more, though.
So
Kenny.
it's me back again. Was one.
Zach. Same place. Same time. Same gang. Same studio.
I thought you still going.
I was gonna.
Lenny Henry. You know Lenny Henry?
Who's Lenny?
Yeah, you don't know Lenny Henry?
The Henry. I've got Henry out there. What, you know who we're up?
You know, big shout outs. And he done shouted at the whole hood.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding.
So yeah, I'm Cartel. Landed. Yeah, man. This is where it is now. So, is it Kenny?
Yeah, man.
What do you do, man?
I'm a rapper and skater.
Rap and skate.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one,
Bass, Rose, MC.
you'd
MC.
throw away the
Throw away-
skateboard if you had to pick one.
I'll throw away skateboards.
Really?
For real, like,
Wow.
I've done skating all my life, but you know, I only started skating because when I was a kid and really broke, I found out you can make money out of it. So instantly, I already just did skating for money.
Oh.
So, you know what I mean? With hip hop, I was always like, before, like, obviously throughout my whole skating life, I'd always write, but I never really fucking knew anywhere to like come out with it or do it or record
yeah.
it. So now I've got this place and I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You
what
are a
plans
sick
have you
skater,
got for yourself,
Myself, fucking
music-wise?
music-wise,
EP?
just working on this EP. Got some tunes coming out with Prospects. Got some features in Jane Co's new album. And I'm just gonna fucking get this EP worked out, see what kind of response I get, and just fucking keep pushing with it, and probably hopefully work on with an album and start doing some shows and rub some elbows.
Okay, that's it. So what? You were saying? Did you say something that you got paid for skating?
No, I mean, I never really got paid for skating. I had my own pro boards, like, which is quite a big thing for like skateboarding in general. Like to have your own like brand deck that has your name on it. It's always wanted that as a kid. And then I got like 3 pro boards made, and then after that I was like, I've done that now.
So you're done, yeah, what's next?
Yeah.
So what is next? The rap career?
Yeah,
But what about in skating?
In skating, man, I'm still just gonna skate, and I'm just gonna do bits when people want me for videos. I still go out and do videos. It's not a big deal, but I don't really get it. I don't
You
get
don't fancy
feeling
the
I
X
used to
Games
get.
or nothing?
No, man, I can't deal with that shit. Plus, if I had too much money, man, I wouldn't go up my nose.
Well, so you do tricks and stuff?
Yeah, like skating, like doing stair sets and like skating in the streets. And it used to be the big passion. Never really liked skating skate parks. And I used to hate it because plus you turn like when it's like sunny like this, you turn out to some sick skate park and it'll just be fucking round. And you try and do so, and you got some little kid in your way, and you're trying so hard not to catch a case. You just like losing your temper so bad, and it's like 3 times in a row you're trying to like skate this one thing, and every time you fucking go back and forth, you're getting snaked out. And it's like, bruv, see me. They don't.
That's it, though.
Yeah, for real.
There's a real pent-up aggression in skateboarding, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Some of the hardest skaters are fucking angry motherfuckers.
Yeah, we will.
I swear to God.
Mate, when you hit your head as much as I have, you don't have time for any more fuckeries, and it's really not as well. Like when you learn a trick or like doing something, you learn it like first try you have a day with it really good, and then you're like calling out your boy like, right, I want to get this filmed. And the next day, you're no way near doing it. You're just there, just fucking chucking your board about, snapping your fucking boards, and then you end up like fucking rolling your ankle or something. You're just sat there, just like chain smoking Zoot to the rest of the day, just want to give up.
At least with the rap career, there's not many injuries, you know?
Well,
Many, I mean.
but when there is one, it's devastating.
Is there money?
What?
In a rap career. Depends if you're fucking any good.
I mean, they just said like this year, the last year, a fifth of music streamed in UK was hip hop, which is the biggest jump ever. So the market is definitely getting bigger, I'd say.
A fifth? What's the rest then?
The things that were the majority before.
Okay, top 40.
Yeah, I can't see it being 95% of the streams is top 40. I'd love to.
It's all different, no, like house, techno, fucking, just DJ fucking sets and all that shit.
Think though, like, if it's a fifth, like, there's more than 5 genres. It's a fifth of the revenue in the UK.
That's a big share.
That's fucking
It's the
huge.
biggest share it's had.
Yeah. Can't imagine there's many other things that have got a fifth of the share in the music industry other than pop. You know what I mean? And hip hop is basically pop now.
Surely,
Yeah, like
yeah, there's
hip-hop.
3 more, surely.
I don't like
pop out.
Do you know I've never liked the word pop?
Pop hop.
Yeah.
because it makes it sound tacky.
It means popular music. So what? So if a rap song is popular, then is it not pop?
Yeah, no, it is.
So
But there's a certain type because
But that's what you got to do. You got to make.
Yeah, that's what I was.
You got to sell your soul and make all songs pop. Even though it might be hip hop, it's got to be pop. Trap, pop.
so we could just call everything pop.
Yeah.
So
Because
basically
everyone's
anything
trying to
that
make
sells
it
is pop.
work,
Pop
right, isn't it?
popular though, because pop is what's popular, but also there is a type of music that is pop music. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a certain genre that.
Yeah, I see what
So
you're
Pop
saying.
you got rock, and
Free
like,
chord
you know what I mean, and, like indie and all that
Yeah.
shit. And you have pop.
You got pop rocks. It's like tasting all the time.
So name a pop song. What you think is a pop song, and then we look up the actual
Well,
genre.
you see, like, even like if you want to go old school, man, you could say Michael Jackson, for example.
But so that was
dude,
pop,
that,
yeah.
dude, that dude was, you know,
That wasn't
voted,
classed
like,
as R&B, then,
king,
right?
king of pop.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, he jumped into different genres.
Yeah.
He would come as R&B. He would come back as a ballad. Then he would do some next thing.
So
Bro.
is that pop?
He just moved, but see, that's the thing. They just considered it pop because it was the most popular thing there.
So surely to be. So I think to
So
be.
do you get what I'm saying?
so-
That pop is
So you
not
want your,
really,
you
so
want, you want your
whatever is
music to be
popular
pop.
at that time.
Don't you really?
so basically any genre has a potential to become pop.
Pop, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
If it's
logical
popular,
thinking. That's not the what actually.
Yeah, it's what's most palatable to people.
Yeah,
that
that's what
aren't
you should
that
do.
into
Whatever
music.
genre you're doing, whether it be, that's what I'm saying. I've definitely sold myself. If I was to make a trap song or something, or a rap song or someone, I'd want it to be the most easy to swallow, so it would become popular.
I hear that.
And I think that's across all genres.
But when you then go there, you're gonna go and say select hip hop to ditto, or you're gonna go and say pop now.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna say hip hop. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna say hip hop, but really you want it to be pop.
I wonder what happens if you did put
Any music
I bet-
is made.
I bet
Anyone that makes
I reckon
music
go
want
to
it to
the
be
streets,
popular.
yeah.
I get where you're coming from. Like you say, any music could be popular, but you've got to think there are certain criteria that you have to hit to be pop. It has to be palatable to most people, so you can't have mad lyrical stuff. It has to have a vibe to it so people can bump it and not get bored of it. It also can't be too long.
That's still a big
You wouldn't have a
umbrella.
5-minute pop
That's
song.
still a big umbrella. Most songs that are eligible for radio have to be 3 minutes or less anyway. So
It cuts
everyone
out
is
a lot
doing
of
that.
music as well. It's a big genre still. It's umbrellas it, but it also cuts out a lot of music that just couldn't hit the pop criteria.
Anything that doesn't go on radio, we can agree that's not going to be popular music
Yeah,
anyway.
of
So we just cut that out. But anything that goes on music, that's still a big hole.
But yeah, but you can make any genre. Think how many drum and bass you've heard on the radio.
Yeah.
Think how many grime songs you've heard on the radio.
Like
Think how many metal songs.
Do you remember
you've heard on the
when
radio.
Rudimental was always on in that? Like,
Oh man,
That was pop.
One of the hang
Yeah, I love Rudimental.
Well, you don't like them?
I love them. I think they're great. Like,
Yeah, I like
It was
them.
6 though.
yeah.
They were cool, but
Everyone
it
got
was
into
just
it.
too
It got too
much.
much,
It was
yeah.
too much. Like I'll be going to work and it's first thing on the
In the
radio,
morning.
Rudimental, and then you get out of the car and then like
To be
2 hours later. it's
No,
morning.
EDM had gained momentum at that time, innit? That Garrix guy,
Oh yeah.
Tsunami.
Oh, I don't like all that shit actually, and that guy that died.
But that was heavy,
Who was
though.
that? What's his name? Avicii.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't really rate
Da
that
Vinci.
music.
Wishy-washy.
That was kind of weird.
That
I
was
didn't like it.
poppy.
I
That
don't
was like the
feel-
poppy side of it.
I thought
Avicii
to
was
me
like the
that
poppy
was
side.
music that's so easy to make. Like innit,
Clubby
like,
thing,
you can just
like
make that
festival
fucking.
thing.
But you're forgetting these are
Yeah.
these are just DJs that
I just think
producers.
that's sure.
Yeah.
You gotta think these are DJs / producers that are actually competing in the charts as well, you know.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And they're doing mad bits.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
doing
fucking
bits
right,
Festivals and
Festivals, lock off the
shit.
whole
Didn't he kill?
festival.
Didn't he die?
Yeah, he died of it.
Rest in peace to him as well. He's not with us anymore. Fucking hell.
I think he partied too hard.
There was like a conspiracy thing about it, but anyway.
Oh,
Today is
he was-
not
he
Uncle
was-
Days.
He was probably going to.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
not allowed to speak about them today.
Yeah, nah. Today we're just keeping it clean, bro.
Yeah.
Feels
Already
clean. innit?
there enough. Talking about pop
People,
music.
people must just think. we're
No,
fucking
but
up
that's
to
a good subject though, pop music, because I never got it. I never understood what is really pop. Doesn't make sense because it stands for popular music.
Who
What's
is
the door?
There's a paper through the window.
Who the fuck is that? I reckon it's Jordan. Everyone's
Yeah, it is.
tripping out.
You know, everyone's just waiting to see who it is in it.
I'm thinking everyone that knows the code like that's it.
That's the thing.
Jordan.
That's from Jordan.
We can all watch our reactions of it.
So, who the fuck?
Oh mate.
You're actually doing a podcast.
We're doing that. Come take a seat in it.
Yeah.
What do you think of pop music, Jordan?
Whatever's the most popular music right now.
I like that. I like that.
Exactly what it is.
That's exactly what I was saying. So, what genre is it?
It's not technically a genre. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd
My
call it
guy.
a genre. It's just
not coming
pop
back?
music.
Came on smoke.
Get out.
Get
Genre. It's like probably more like.
What's
No.
popular at the time?
Yeah, like I don't know, either like band music or like Katy Perry type music. But even then, they're all quite different genres, isn't it? Like
So when
It's
Migos,
just what's
when
popular.
Migos did that song, what's that song that
Bad
they
and
did?
Bougie.
Bad and Bougie. Was that
Yeah.
not pop?
Yeah, that was pop
Yeah.
music. Right?
But it's trap, innit?
Yeah.
Mumble rap.
Well,
It's
yeah, yeah.
But that's pop.
Like,
Yeah, because it's pop.
Is it fuck?
So there's no fucking genre to
You
this.
like what I was saying,
No, there's
Oscar,
two,
the hip
what
hop.
I'm saying, there's two sides. There's the pop genre of anything, anything that's popular, but there is also.
I think. Do you know that the pop?
Yeah, but-
the pop.
okay,
the
tell
actual
me- tell me
genre
a song.
of pop. Yeah.
Let
Oh,
me
no,
know
no,
the song.
no, God, yeah, God.
Give us a song.
Huh?
Give us an example.
For pop song.
Put on a spot,
To tell pop song he's talking
Like a
about.
pop
'cause
song.
Yeah, go on.
Like anything from the 2000s is in the chart.
There's so
But
many
that's
things.
2000s.
There's so many genres.
Yeah, name a pop. Name
Ja
a pop
Rule
song
was
now,
there.
you funny cunt.
Thingy. Sean Paul was there.
Yeah, I suppose.
What do you
Shaggy was in there. Aaliyah.
Still, no, but
Bro.
still, like, I can't think of someone off the
And this is
top.
just one
pop.
type.
There is a pop genre.
Nah, do you know what pop is, right? Pop is that wishy-washy shit that your average
Yeah.
artist
What I'm
makes
saying.
just to make everyone happy. So like your Arthur,
but
what's
even
his
that
name?
has
What's his name? Something Arthur.
Oh, James
Sam.
Arthur.
James Arthur. Anyone that's been on the X Factor, they are pop
Yeah.
artists. They are there to make songs that every cunt is going to listen to.
Yeah, but
And they get,
but
they
when
get
you break
paid.
it down, they even fall into different genres.
No, I don't think they do though.
Right, okay, let me give you an example.
It just depends over the background,
JLS.
is it?
JLS and Leona Lewis are two different type of genres. Same factory, two different type of. or what are those ones? One Direction
Yeah, pop music.
and Leona Lewis. Different type.
What would you call
Leona Lewis is like ballad, bro. If you listen to
Yeah, but
ballads
that's
growing
pop.
up,
No, because it's drippy shit. She's not out there being an amazing ballad singer, is she? Do you know what I mean? She's not like. Do you know, like, she's not like a fucking.
like Kate Bush?
Yeah, she's not doing that. That's what she
But I'm
does.
saying,
Or she's not
whatever
like
you
Amy
say-
Winehouse that does that with the thing. She is just an all-round flaky.
was Amy was Amy Winehouse pop music?
An all-round
No, but some of her songs were popular.
Yeah.
So it was pop music.
Yeah,
pop
so it's
music,
pop music. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Everything's pop music, isn't it? Everything's
Popular, bro.
That's what I'm saying to him. I get what you're saying, but still,
I get what you're saying, but still.
that is too like because when you say that, it just covers everything.
Yeah, it's pop. So everything.
Pop has no genre.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying there's
Apart from like death metal.
Yeah, death metal's not really
But
pop.
if that death metal becomes the most popular song, Gangnam Style became pop.
Shit, well, Led Zeppelin used to have fucking tracks.
Yeah.
Fucking,
They're not
on
heavy
top
metal,
of the charts. No,
No,
like
but they're
what-
still-
All right, that song. Let's say when American Idiot came, Green Day.
Oh fucking hell, that was pop music.
That was pop.
trash.
But it's not.
No, but that wasn't even rock
So I'm saying,
music.
But whatever it is,
Was it? Come
was
on.
pop.
It was a
became
concept of
pop.
rock music.
No, it was
Even I know.
came from before was rock music.
Played
Yeah, I don't know what you done, Green Day, but you fucking fucked yourself.
Okay,
There.
Crazy Frog. That was pop.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
What do you mean, what Crazy Frog? I loved Crazy
That
Frog.
was pop. That was pop. We were all downloading on ringtones and shit.
That was crazy. Those
I had friends that could do it, like,
those
to a
times
T.
where you had to download ring.
Yeah, and you can make your own and shit.
24 said that.
Yeah, man, that was the days, mate. You
And
could
there used to be like £1 something, £2 something, bro.
Those people were corner artists though, because when you do that, they start texting you, and that would
that's
steal
right,
into your
yeah.
credit.
Yeah.
I had to change my
Yeah.
number once because of that.
Do you remember like Ask Bongo and that, where it'd be like you text it like your name and address, and it would tell you like a secret about yourself or something, but they cost you like £5 a piece. So you
Nah, I
type in
didn't
like
do that.
Zach Naylor, and it would come back and say, "Oh, Zach secretly like I don't know, he like eats like food underneath his bed or some random bullshit." And you keep sending them off, not realizing every time you send a text and you get a text back, it costs you £5 a turn. So I knew a hell of people in school used to rinse that.
To me, it sounds like
What school did you go to?
You got rinsed.
And they're rich.
You know, like,
Rich kids, innit? I was on a tenner, fam. I'll be pissed off when I didn't accidentally do my minutes, fam, and now I've just wasted a tenner on like 10 texts. And I'm thinking, why's my credit run out? Oh, because I didn't put the deal in.
Oh, the little thing so you can.
Yeah, because you used to get like 100 texts for a tenner, and then, but if you didn't top up, if you didn't actually do the deal, you'd only get £1 per text message. So you'd send 10 text messages, you're like, ah, done.
God.
Now you're cycling to fucking Horndean from fucking Warren's Castle to be like, let's finish this conversation, shall we? Back in the day, mate, yeah. People used to get banged out for phones as well all the time. They don't get it anymore, do they? Because of security in it, there's no point, is
There's
there?
no point in
But
it.
mate,
There's
it
no
was
point.
right,
I used to be, yeah, I was taking the phone still.
You're a bad man, though. There's still bad men like that.
iPhone,
Yeah.
there's no point.
Nah, when you moved to,
Yeah.
was it the iPhone, innit?
Yeah.
It used to be a good eat still.
My sister was walking through London on the phone one time to my mum. I remember being in the room with my mum.
Yeah, but London, they were doing them moped things, isn't it?
Yeah, no, they come past, and this guy just run past, took the phone off her hand.
Yeah, and they could do it before it's unlocked, yeah. That's clever.
Yeah, in South Africa, there's fifths that are known to just come to you and just say, yo, when you finish with that phone, I beg you, just take your SIM card out and give me the phone. Furthermore, give me your money as well if you got any money. Have you got car keys? Got car and money? Sorry up and give me the thing, please. And in South Africa, you do it.
It's different,
Yeah,
bro.
South Africa.
Yeah, it's
You do
different
it.
out there,
Island level is too
yeah.
much, man.
You said to him, no, thank you for my life. Let me just finish and give you the thing.
Just take your SIM card, it's fine, but I want your phone when you're finished. Imagine that. That's polite. That is very
That's polite,
polite.
yeah.
That guy doesn't
You know what I mean?
This is like that guy just politely asked for my phone, because you asked nice.
Yeah, but just pushing that.
You know?
Just take your SIM card. Nah, take your time.
I've even seen a clip here of a guy, you know, that in Africa, like, there's places where it's dangerous, so you go park, and as you're parking, they'll already direct you, like, park here. And then when you get out of your car, they'll say to you, don't worry, I'll look after your car. Now, you don't argue with those people. When you come back, just give them something. They've looked after your car.
Yeah.
Full stop. So there was this white man, obviously the guy was there, he done that. But when they came back, he's like, yo, You didn't pay me, man. The guy was like, fuck off kind of thing. The guy was like, nah, man, that's not how we do things. He took out a gun, innit? The guy panicked when he took out a gun. He said, no, take it. Gave him the wallet. The guy said, nah, man, bro. Took out the money there. Hey, you got change from 10. Got change. First, take your money, man. I just want my money for keeping the car. You know what I'm saying? There was a clip there.
It's honest, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's the principle stuff.
Yeah, principle.
And it happens a lot still. It's just, I'm looking after your car. And literally, it's not even a lot, they don't even want a lot.
But they need it looked after, don't they?
Hmm?
Do they need it?
The thing is, they're the problem as well.
Yeah, they can be also a big problem to you. If you don't do that, they can break your window screen, they can do a lot of shit.
If you show, like I always, sometimes I don't intend to pay them. If I don't intend to pay them, what I do, I don't acknowledge them, I don't make eye contact, but I also don't blank them so obvious that they know I'm not going to give them shit when I come back, because then that's when shit will happen. I'll keep it promising with my body language. Promising. But when I come back, guys, I'm coming back, I'll show you out.
See the guy sitting on your car like this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You come, my friend, I'll be waiting for you.
Just hustling.
Look after your car, man.
We'll go stand in SPC car park.
But at the same time, you've got, there's those kind of places are the places where you come back and your tank is empty, it's been cut open, petrol's gone. You know what I'm saying?
And the people that have done it just sat there. And you're thinking to yourself, why didn't I just do it?
Do you know what I mean?
And they'll even tell you, yo, yeah.
They're their friends. That's how it works there.
What do you usually give these man then? What do you
Even
give
a
these
dollar,
man?
bro.
Even $1, $2, something small. It can be small, but it's a big difference between thingy. Sometimes people try to draw you out. They try to trick you. There's one time they tried to trick us still. We went going to get, because we went to, like when you go to a place where people are getting buses and stuff, like where there's crowded area, there's a lot of thieves and everything. They like to cause commotion and rob you. So we were in the minibus, there's about 8 of us, guys, yeah. But I had bought this plank, which is going, when I was building my house, it's a beam that's going in my house, so they're quite long, innit? So it overlapped out my van, so it was dangling outside, innit? So we're in the van chilling, whatever, waiting for something. This guy comes and he sat on it. It's all like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he sat on it, we're like, yo, my guy. Do you not see you can't sit there? That's my cousin. There's about 8 of us, 8 guys in there. He looked at us, yeah. He looked at the thing here, and he carried on sitting like that. And then the guys, everyone's coming out the car. Me, I didn't come out the car. I started looking around because the confidence was too much.
Yeah.
It offset me. Usually I like, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I actually had the gun that day as well. So I'm just thinking, no, hold on. What's going on in the situation here? I start seeing bare people are coming now as soon as that happened.
Yeah.
His people. So I looked in our van, I see how many things we have. I'm the only one in the van now. Everyone's outside being drawn to that. If I'm outside, they'll take everything but we're in the commotion. So I see what's going on. But I'm also looking now from inside here. And then he go up, he's like, what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Who's going to do something? I'll break this shit. Bro, the way he done it, bro, yeah. Like, well, you know there's people that really will test you, bro.
Yeah. He didn't give a fuck.
We had to just show them the piece, and then his guys grabbed these guys. Come on, let's go. His guys straight away, because by then it's bare of them there. It's just bare commotion. This guy is on it.
It's
bro.
better to just, avoid it.
What's the
Prevention
law
is better than
enforcement
cure.
like over there? Though?
Huh?
What's the law like?
So basically, you'd be lucky if there's a policeman there. If not, you're gonna have to call it and report it. But if you want the police officer there, you have to go get the police officer.
I just wondered if there was a bout like that. If it's that bad.
Because in that area, they're already notorious.
It's not a police officer.
They run shit.
It's not a police officer coming.
that's what I'm saying,
A police car is pulling up in 10 minutes. What's going on? Nah. They say, come to the office. Yeah. Report it. Tell us what's going on. And we'll see what we can do.
I'll go there when I'm ready.
We still have like a 911 number in this. You know?
But they could tell you that we don't
We
have
do
petrol.
that. No, we're doing it, but it just goes to the charge office.
No one comes, eh?
No, more times you have to go get the officer.
You know what?
You have to go get him.
What do you mean?
Go get him
Fed.
from the station.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
You
you
have
need
to
the
pick
Fed.
him up.
You drive to the Fed station. You come back with the Fed and say, yo, here's the guy. Or here's the crime.
What
Can you
the
solve
fuck?
this?
That's
And
hilarious.
then after he's done, you have to take him back.
The funny thing is, when it's things like murder and that, huh?
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
My brothers had mountain bikes. They bought new mountain bikes. I actually bought them new mountain bikes. You know, in the ghetto, everyone knew that they had mountain bikes. They stole them. Then they went to the police station. It's like, hey, in Kosham. When they got there, they were like, we want to report, somebody stole our bikes. And the officer was like, so if you can't catch them,
what am I going to do?
what makes you think we're going to
You see the kind of policing in Zoom.
They refused to open whatever the docket. They were like, boy,
if you can
don't
find
waste
them.
our time. Just go home.
Imagine. So if you can find them, I ain't gonna find them. So Banda, you know, chill. So miss me with it.
Police is efficient, but it's not efficient in my country. So it's like
honest.
police. You hardly see police after 5 p.m. in my country. That's why people are drink driving and everything. But police now, when the government says there's a curfew or there's lockdown,
they're out and about.
Yeah, you see police there fucking people up. They don't fuck around. I told you in the New Year's Eve, they were just going to the clubs and parking outside. They weren't even going upstairs to get people out. They were just waiting for you. When you're done and you're coming back, you're coming down to slaps and you're getting put into the van and you're going to the station. That's what they did, bro. They just went to all the clubs.
Who were they getting from the clubs?
Everyone who went
It
out.
was Corona thingy.
So people
Yeah.
People were meant to be out. but people
What happened to the
weren't.
club owners?
That's some confidence right there, just waiting outside.
Find the
wait
club
for
owners.
it.
But they didn't close it then.
You be looking
Let you do your thing.
That's so funny.
We have to collect.
You come out, the
Right.
car is already idling, bro. You get coming out to slaps. One party I was going to go to and I didn't go to, but 200 people got arrested, bro.
Fuck that.
No.
There was a guy, a DJ, 2 DJs. They did a party with about 3,000 people, and they got put to pen for a year
Jeez.
for the party.
What's the prisons like out in
Don't go there, man.
here?
Don't go
Say
there,
no
man.
more, I have to ask. Like banged up abroad style.
I once met.
If you are banged up abroad, you can.
I once met.
Yeah, you are bad.
I mean,
Oh, no. But if you're there, are you abroad? If you're from Zim, you're not abroad.
If you live here, you're banged up abroad for sure. If you live here, there's one guy that I once met. I laughed, and I shouldn't have laughed. Yeah, because he was telling his story to me and someone. He was like, "He got done for I think drug dealing, but it was a big case." And he said the day he got put in prison, Chikurubi, he said like, the maximum prison is bad, innit? Like you have to share. Some of them share cells with like 14, 15 people. You're all sleeping on the
It's
floor.
like this room is 15 people in here.
And then the toilet is at the end, and one of you sleeps at the end, you feel new, whatever. He said he went in there, and there was no electricity on the day, so he couldn't see shit. He could just hear noises. And then he was put into the cell, and the gate just closed. Bang! So next thing, one guy grabbed him by the mouth, said they held him and they raped him.
Oh no.
The first night. And the worst thing about it, what he said, this is where I laughed, and it's fucked up. He said the worst thing is, I had never even seen their faces before. So I'm mad. Is you wake up the next morning.
And then do that, and you don't even know.
That's day one.
There goes the
It's
sun.
mad, didn't it?
Fuck that.
Bruh.
That's fine.
And they give you some crazy sentences out there too. They give you some crazy
He was
sentences.
talking about it. He wasn't like hiding it.
Yeah, he was talking about it. He was kind of, you could tell that he's been broken over there. Man. It's crazy.
On the first night.
Nah. This guy laughing.
I laugh at crazy situations.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I will do that. I don't know how to react. So
Yeah.
I
I
just
don't know things.
if I'll say shit or I just
I just imagine like to his face.
Yeah.
He just took it like he is broken.
Yeah, he's
So
sad.
what
He's
did he-
crying. eh?
cry and just you know what I mean?
If me, you can tell me like, oh man, I just lost my thing, and then my reaction could be to laugh. I don't mean to laugh,
No, I get you.
but I got weird reactions
You just don't know
sometimes.
what to do in that situation.
I don't know.
You're a sick man, Derek.
It's mad, isn't it? I've laughed in crazy
The problem
situations.
is,
Bro.
just for a split second, the thought of laughing comes into your head, and then because you know you really, really shouldn't laugh. Like, it's like when you're in school and like you're in a serious situation, you know you shouldn't laugh. And just
Yeah,
the fact
and
of
you-
being in
you-
a situation that
you
you
want to
know
laugh.
the worst thing you could possibly do is laugh, then makes you think about laughing in that situation, and ends up
Yeah.
making you laugh.
I come across like a rude person sometimes, bro, because of things like that, bro. I come across like heartless. But yeah, it's just life, innit? Another thing, we were talking about, you're the man of the hour, and we were talking about relationships and bro etiquette, so to say. things you should and shouldn't do around your friends. For example, like, you know, some people when they get in a relationship,
Yeah.
let's say you get in a relationship with a girl, you stop speaking to your
Or a
friends.
man. This
man.
doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Or they, them, them, binary, non-binary.
Yeah.
Say him, them, they.
But yeah, you know, some people do things like, I'm trying to give you an example.
Get in a relationship and
Just
ban
stop.
off all their friends.
Yeah.
Like ban off all your friends. But there's little etiquette, so we're just discussing things that people should or shouldn't do. Like, I don't know
The
how to
car
explain.
one.
Huh?
What about the car one that you said
Like
earlier?
the car one, I was saying, if your friend is with a girl, is your best friend,
Yeah.
but he's with a girl that you've been with, everyone's been with, whatever, it's nothing to him, whatever, it's just fun. And you go into the car, do you expect her to sit in the front seat?
Is she already in the car?
If you all walk into the car,
We're all walking to the car.
Yeah.
I'll be like, shotgun.
Yeah, there's a good chance I'm taking the front seat.
but if she takes the front seat, would you feel?
Fuck it. Stay
It's
here.
not that deep, is it?
Yeah.
If you gotta look at it like one of the man them then, don't you?
Hmm?
Like how deep is it if me, you and Jordan were walking to the car or whatever, and my man's driving, and then one of us wants a front seat in it. Do you know what I mean? So is it as deep as that she's a woman, or just that every cunt wants a front seat anyway? And because she's a woman, we probably feel weaker and give into it.
Or like, imagine if you and Zach, so you're driving, you're with
Don't let
one
this
of your
cunt
mates
drive.
that Zach,
You've probably
Zach
been drinking.
vaguely knows your mate, innit?
I don't know what you're talking
Like,
about.
so you're driving and you're both with like one of your friends, like you're both friends with him, you don't know him that well, and you get in the front seat. Zach's not going to be like, oh, I'm Derek's better friend, I'm going to tell him to fuck off and sit in the back seat. Like, just kind of allow it. And I think it's the same with the ting, innit? Even if it's just like a generic ting,
That's
it's
what I
like,
think. Yeah.
I don't think myself above them to be like, yeah, no, you got to sit in the back seat.
All right, so let me flip it then. What if you sat in the front seat and your friend said to you, actually, do you mind if she sits in the front seat? Again, is that even a problem?
It's very dependent. Very.
This is a girl that, like I said, the way I described it first, like, this is a girl that you know he doesn't really care about her or whatever.
But is she a friend to everyone, or is she just a team to my man?
At this point in time, that's
For me, it's not a
journey's
big
a couple
thing.
minute drive. I'm going to be like, fuck,
It's
just sit in the
whatever,
back
innit?
seat
It's
for
really
half
not
2
a big
minutes.
thing.
If it's a long distance journey and I know they're going to want to be chatting the whole journey, I go, yeah, fuck it, we'll switch. But you know, if we're going from like the common back to like the pub, like a few
So you're
minutes
stubborn
away,
like that?
I'd say just sit in the back seat, innit? Like, it's 5 to 10 minutes.
I wouldn't even
minutes.
go there, fam. I'd just be like, yeah.
Well, you say sit in the back seat to the girl.
If it's like it depends on the journey. If we're literally going around the corner and it's just for the sake of him being like, them being picky, and it's like, fuck off, it's 2 minutes, sit in the back seat, who cares?
I'll
If
make
it's a
him
long
fight for the
journey and I
front
think they're
seat.
going to want to be chatting and like, yeah, fair enough. Like, do you know what I mean?
Like, the etiquette that we were talking about is, for me, I was saying, like, I feel like my friend,
Yeah.
his thing, whatever he's got here, she should, like, know.
No, what should she know?
She should know when. Like, if it's a thing, she should kind of offer.
Oh yeah.
Like, I've been with things that, like,
It's just a bird. Birds should sit
I've
in
been,
the front, shouldn't they?
right,
It's just the
I've
farm, sure.
been with people sometimes that have said to me, "Yo, do you mind? Should I sit in the back?" When my guy is coming, they say I'm picking up my guy. Should I sit in the back? I've seen people like that, and then at that point,
Yeah, I get that.
it's my decision. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if that was a question, like, if I was about to pick something like, I don't drive, but my message was like, should I sit in the back? I'd probably just turn over and do whatever you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you feel like
If
you
I'm
want to sit in the
driving,
back, you can sit in the back if you want, but
she
you're
asks me,
comfortable where you are, you're already sat
do you want me to
there,
sit in the
and it's like,
And I'm picking you up.
no.
To be honest, I don't think it should be a problem.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, let's flip it a little bit.
No.
Let's put in another scenario because this one's techie, isn't it?
It's how I described it.
I'm driving with you, yeah? We're going to pick my thing up. When we get there, do you come out or do you what do you do?
You sit in the back, geez.
You're my
We're
guy,
going to
yeah?
pick who?
My team.
Your king.
Team.
Yeah.
Team's me and you, baby.
Yeah.
And you're going to meet your guy,
Yeah.
your boyfriend,
Yeah.
and I'm in the front seat.
Yeah.
We get there.
Yeah.
I'm coming out.
Okay.
Even though
Yeah,
we cool like that, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm coming out. Unless he says, nah, but I'm like, nah, come on. I'll come out before he comes.
That's it.
I'm trying to get to the back before he comes, innit?
Yeah.
But you know, there's some people that
But if you
won't.
don't move, I will tell you to move.
To move, yeah.
Right, you
But
innit?
I don't
so you
mind
would, you would.
feeling some type
Type
of
of
way.
way that.
You just know your place back.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah, that's it. That is the right.
Right,
That's
but
the
for
right.
me,
I guess
but for
that's
me, in the
different.
same way, if I'm picking up Rick and I got it depends. But certain things, I'm gonna tell her, yo,
Nah.
run to the back, and it depends.
You see.
well, that's the idea.
happened.
Like,
No.
you're gonna come out.
You see the day was at your house and we just finished shooting that day and it happened that day.
What day?
Remember the little that thingy, the girl that the model girl. And when was going to Common, when I was going to the Common,
Yeah.
she automatically went to the front seat, innit? Then she stood there for a minute, then she said, no, you go to the front seat.
I remember that.
She
I
went
remember
in
that.
the front seat
I remember
first.
that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Because obviously me and you was gonna sit in the back. Then
Yeah.
she realized, no, wait. Because automatically she just went to the front street straight away.
Mm.
So
But
it
I
could
think
be
in her mind,
in her
she
mind.
thought,
Hello, Rogan.
I don't know.
No, that's where she don't
Let's
know
give
the
him practical.
situation.
Go.
I was like,
Rockstar.
yeah, because if she
Okay,
didn't
just say
stay
what's what.
with that front seat, then
There you go. What's
we would
it?
have let her until the common, because she was getting off at the common anyway.
It wouldn't have been an issue, but at the same
I
time,
know, it would have been an issue.
it would have been an issue.
Why is she
Good.
sitting there?
You see what I'm saying?
Like-
But that's the etiquette I'm saying. That me,
But she ain't
when I'm
cooking
with
like
you
that.
guys,
No.
when I'm with you guys, yeah, it should be like that, isn't it?
But it wouldn't be an issue in the sense that, hey, why did she sit in the front seat? It's because you didn't cook
Yeah,
or you're
in-
giving her some, I don't know what you
It's
were
about,
doing.
it's about
But
putting.
if you were trying to do something, so me and Ricky won't.
Yeah, we wasn't there. We wasn't trying to interfere.
Whatever you're trying to.
Because it's wet etiquette.
Right, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying exactly. But and
Yeah.
sometimes,
Nah,
and sometimes, you know, sometimes about the dynamics. I think.
Because if you're trying to finesse the thing.
I know. I've been watching you. I know. Today you've been on me, bro.
It's like, you're on my
But no,
fucking-
normally like
like,
this.
you're on my fucking bed, G.
I know. I'm sorry. Let me just finish the podcast. You can sit, boss.
No, I was saying that's about dynamics. You see, in that situation, yeah, if she knows me more than you two, and you two, us three are already close, it might be one of the ones where instead of sitting with the person in the back that she doesn't know well, she might sit with a person she knows more because you two are already cool.
Yeah.
But again, anyway, that's the person that understood that there's already dynamics
But if she
when it
sat
comes
there,
to a car.
would you have said to her, can you move?
It depends the attitude she would have sat there in. If she had sat there with entitlement,
She would have sat there with a bad bitch,
I would have
man.
curbed their entitlement.
She would have gone there like a bad
But that's the
bitch.
thing, Gus. I feel like some.
It's mine.
I put it badly.
Now it
yeah.
becomes personal.
I'll put it
So
badly.
Yeah.
I put it badly. The question I was saying, but it's like sometimes guys give girls an entitlement that you could give a girl an entitlement that I don't think you should be giving that girl.
Yeah, but that's down
as your
to me.
friend. You could start.
That's not down to what you think, is it?
No.
If I want to give that bird that entitlement for that,
Right. I'll give you an example.
go on.
I'll give you an example. I come to your house. We go. We have drinks, whatever. Yeah. And you showing me this new girl that you're with. First time I met her. Yeah. And then you get drunk. And then she says to me, "All right, Kato, you have to go now. Obviously, I know Zach very well. But I'm close to you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you then say, yeah, if you side with her, I could feel a type of way like, yo, this girl, she just came yesterday. What do you mean? She's saying. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain that situation.
I'm
that
just
you
trying to
were
get
saying.
that pussy, fam.
So if you're trying to get that pussy, does that mean then you don't have etiquette for your man?
No, what do you mean?
Well, I guess that's different.
Would you
Nah, that's
let a girl talk shit if you want to
How
to
is she
your
talking
guy?
shit?
Let's say she's kicking me out like in a
Why
rude
though?
way,
Oh, in a rude. Oh, yeah, no
You're
way.
drunk
No,
and
okay,
feeling
yeah.
but you trying to pattern it.
I don't know. I don't really know.
It's
Why would she be
different
kicking you out?
asking
I don't
your
know.
friend to leave and her asking
Yeah.
your friend
Why
to
is she
leave.
asking
Right.
you to
If
leave?
you're at
Okay.
your house and Derek's there and you're with a ting and you go, "Hi, Derek, do you mind going?
Yeah.
I want to do this." That's like
That's
bless.
cool.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
fun.
oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
If you go to the toilet, she starts going, do you know me and Zach gonna
Slap her.
like? Do you mind?
But then I start thinking as well, like, what's
You
going on
told her.
between you two for her to feel like she can talk to me?
That's understandable.
That's the
isn't it?
etiquette that I'm trying to talk about.
Yeah, but that's a weird scenario. Fam.
That's more of the
Does that happen
bird.
to you a
That's more
lot?
of the
No,
bird.
it's happened to me a lot.
That's more her thinking she's entitled than Zach giving her entitled. You know what I
That
mean?
just sounds like some nutty bird.
Okay.
Like we've had a situation where when I said, what did I say to that girl? What did I say to her?
I don't know.
You don't want to say it now. I know you know.
You know what you said, fam.
But the thing is,
Yeah, you know.
but what I said to her
Yeah.
is because of something she said to me.
Yeah.
That situation, I came there to link you, and I'm getting smoke from people that I've never seen before, but they're acting like they've known you forever.
Mm.
In that situation, I said what I said, didn't it? But it's like, how can she have an entitlement to say what she said to me for me to say that?
Yeah.
Well, you could have ruined something big time.
No, I think you can pick a situation. As Derek being my boy, that knows that's not the one. That's just the thing, isn't it? Like, but if it was if he thought, oh, that's the one, he might be like, oh,
But then,
what is
yeah,
it?
I also think, as my boy, if you're my boy like that, yeah, you know if that's either my girl or that's my side thing. So if you keep saying that I'm going different, you already know that this one is
just
number.
you know, don't
It's
you?
just
Yeah.
another one, innit? It's just a. But if it's my girl, and I would expect you to know that, okay.
Yeah,
cool,
you
know,
speak to her nice. Yeah.
There's certain things.
And you
that
tell
happen.
me if you got a problem with it
You get me?
first.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah, but you see how
expect
that
my girl
happens.
to talk.
Do you
to
think
you
there
Because
was
about
that's
it.
fine, yeah. But that was the right situation for the right thing, innit? Now if I'd have fucking pointed up at you, that would have been weird.
The thing is, if that girl is saying that to me, she's not the right girl anyway.
No, but don't make yourself too important.
No, but the thing is, no, let me tell you something. Do you know why? Because whatever that happens with
You have
him,
to realize where someone
whatever that happens with him, I'm gonna hear it.
Yeah,
I'm
it will
gonna
come
hear
back
it.
to the boy. It will come back to the boys.
When she's going wrong, he's gonna say, "Yo,
Yeah,
that thing is doing this. That thing is doing." It's us gonna be us talking about her now. I'm gonna be there for the next time. I say, "Yo, do you remember last time what you did? Make sure you don't do what you did
So
last
basically,
time.
everyone should have a
Next time."
balance. You have to realize.
But there's some people that don't realize, that don't recognize their friends anymore once girls are in the
But that's a
picture.
whole different thing, innit? And I think most people grow out of that, and if they don't, then they need to
Yeah, that's like
re-literate everything, yeah.
You guys get the first girl.
I was gonna give a name, but I can't. I won't give no names.
Yeah, I don't.
But freaking. One of the man them.
Anyway.
It'll go quiet for time. But once things starts going crazy with the girl, you start seeing people pop out, say, yo, what going?
Yeah,
Thinking, what's going on? Why not even, everything was all good and that, but now it's all down. Now it's, oh yeah, man, them, you're alive. You're here now. It's like, bruh. Keep it, just balance it out, innit? At least you don't need to see me every day. You don't need to be like, yo, I'm with my girl. I'm like, alright, cool, say no more. What going you, man? And your girl has to understand you got your boys.
Yeah, I think, like, I've got
Yeah.
a message, like, she's fucking best. Like, I don't have those fucking side things or anything like that. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes we've learnt
It's
lessons.
alright.
Yeah.
Off camera, you tell me.
I want to get one of those. But no, but fucking, for real, like, we've had conversations where obviously, like, I don't know, where she's away at the minute down in Netherlands, she's doing architecture and that. But like, I've had days where I just had late nights out, like, I've been in the studio with the boys and I haven't been messing that much, and she's like, what the fuck? Next morning she's like, what the fuck is going on? And we've had to have talks where it's like, listen, like, when I'm with my friends and sometimes I might not be fucking on point with the messages and that. It's not because I'm not up to no good or anything. It's because
It's just you're in the moment, isn't it? Yeah, you're in that moment with your friends, innit? You don't need to be on your phone.
We've had it as well where she's gone on parties or something over there and she's like smoked weed, she's got pissed and she's like, she's gone home, fallen asleep and I'm like,
What's going on?
yeah, hypocritical and that. And like, really, me to understand it as well.
Maybe that's why she's being hypocritical.
Maybe.
Because she's up to madness.
And that's the.
And do you know what? I'll be going up to her like, you were fucked up if you haven't. Because, you know what I mean? We'll have some fun. But yeah,
No, you wouldn't. You cry.
no.
Sorry.
You get my drift though.
No, I know what you mean.
Okay,
Sorry.
You got to settle it.
You have to just talk it out.
She's gonna
Boundaries.
She's gonna come back home and shoot me in the face.
Would you let your girlfriend have a best friend who was a
No.
male?
No.
Why not?
What the fuck are you talking about? Best friend, isn't it?
Why not?
Well,
She'll have friends.
yeah.
Yeah, she can have friends.
It's one of those.
Like, there's a very rare occasion that I might be like, yeah, like, you know what I mean?
You
And
know
the
when
geezers prance
they've got that
around and
male
shit.
best friend and it's like, I don't think he's ever like spoken to a woman.
Yeah.
Or anyway, it's like, yeah.
But he's definitely secretly in love with her
Yeah,
still.
but then it doesn't. But then who cares? Because you're like, oh, it's like a little puppy who follows around. But then when you got someone where you're like, hang on, like he's probably like you can look at a guy and
So,
go, he's trying to beat, and
someone like
actually,
Zach.
like.
What, if you had a girlfriend and Zach was their best friend, and they go out skating.
That's not true, fam. That.
The way you just talk.
I love how you talk about me in this.
No, I'm just asking general because I know it makes exactly bad.
Like really
I could say me, but I'm having no threat to him.
Oh,
But I
okay,
thought maybe you could be a
yeah.
threat to him, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think some people are man's men or menly men. No, that sounds gay.
Man's
Innit?
man.
Man's man.
Fuck
Menly man. We play that bit out.
I think it depends.
And then some people are just like asexual, like Oscar, innit? Like if Oscar was my bird's best mate, I could have that.
Why?
Because he's asexual. He's not a predator like some of us.
So it's a bit so no gunman.
Nah, it all depends. Because
Asexual incel. So
I wouldn't. It depends who the guy is.
Yeah.
I have to read like he was saying, like Jordan was saying. If it's a certain, it's not. But then you can't really because that's their friend. They've been
I think
friends.
if
for
you
time.
know, you know, mate. I really do think it just deep down, you just know.
But as a guy, yeah, you also know where that guy's trying to like.
Yeah.
I've got girls that are friends and I'll generally not want to fuck them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're just
fucking
generally
right,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, so
I
that
wouldn't-
could be
yeah.
that situation then.
Yeah.
I think
But-
it depends on
but
what
are they-
So now the guy's looks and
But
his status and everything matters as well.
listen. This is what's happened where the girls and relationships and I'm cool with them.
Yeah,
I'm cool
But
with
it's a
it.
problem for the
And-
man.
But for the man, it's like,
Yeah.
nah, look at this. I know this guy. He's trying to do something. He's trying to be. You know what I mean? And
It
I'm
might
like,
not be
yeah.
like that though.
I think
it's not that. I've actually just generally known this
Yeah,
one for like most of my life. We're cool. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even look at her like that. It's gone past the stage of,
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying
some
to be.
men can't do that. If men ain't got friends that are women as well, I think that's hard for them to get as well.
You have to,
Yeah.
because I could allow it. I could,
Yeah, I
because
could
I've
do
got
that.
girls
Yeah,
that
I
are
think I
good
could
friends
do
with me,
that,
so I could allow.
And you just
that.
read the situation,
I think,
innit?
yeah,
Like, do you know
it
what I
comes
mean?
down to whether or not, like,
Yeah.
if you've genuinely known someone your whole life, you can look at that and tell that you have been friends your
Yeah,
whole life.
bro.
Whereas, and you're always about the same motives, you've got the same friends. It's when you're
Yeah.
a girl and she goes, oh, this is my guy best friend, and it's some next random guy.
Yeah.
You're like, how do you?
But if you're all in the same friendship circle
Then
and
it's
you all
like,
see
what?
the same people every day and everything like that, then
Well, it's
that's...
likely
then that
you're
makes
separate,
sense, innit?
it's just them two anyway, and if they
Yeah.
do, then it's spooky.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What would you do?
I think it's
I
circumstance.
don't think you would.
I think you've got issues to come up
Yeah, I
with.
think you need to speak to the psychiatrist.
We need to get
I choose to change it and go to a subject that we hardly ever speak about that actually could be a difference and could bring a different market. You know what I'm talking about now.
What? No, I would like to hear.
What would you do?
Yeah, what would
Huh?
you do?
Your girlfriend.
You wouldn't,
got a
because you're
male
so
best
deeply
friend.
seated.
Nah, cool.
Deeply seated.
What does that even mean? Deeply seated.
Kadil, your girl, yeah. She's your girl's got a best friend.
Cool.
And a nigga like me walks through the door. You say cool. No, you are not.
You can see it the way he's saying it. It's like,
You're
cool.
not. You're not. You, I know you're not.
Bro, here's the thing, innit?
Nah.
I can't. If I come there and she's already telling me from day one, I can't really do nothing, innit? She's giving me a choice, innit? Whether I want to be. If I'm already with her, that means at that point I've already known that you've been around this whole time, and I've come to accept it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've got to be cool with it. And I've got, bro, if someone's going to cheat on you, they're going to cheat on you, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll keep my close eye on it. I'll keep my very, very close eye. But, you know, you can't really stop, because when you stop a person, that's
when it's
crazy.
gonna
now.
happen.
That's like,
Yeah,
Control.
that's just that's controlling, and then that
That
if
kind
you
of
do
makes
break
someone
up, and
want
that
it.
gives a bad word for you. For when she speaks, oh, that's my ex. Yeah, he was calm, he's cool, and then at the end of the relationship, you stop me from seeing people, and then that gives you a bad name.
That's bad as anything. You don't have to be in a relationship. You stop someone from seeing someone, you are a bad person. You can't stop people from seeing people. They're going to do their thing. They're going to do their thing. You've got to do your thing.
You just gotta do your
thing. Yeah.
Okay, what about if you actually see that this friend is really someone who's really trying to catch you?
I'll smash
You
it.
have words with
No,
it.
so I have to tell her. So I have to tell her.
Because girls are naive. Girls
Yeah.
do that thing that it's just my friend, you know. It's just, you
Listen,
know.
Mate, like,
But they keep that person for, you know, because that person says nice
It could be.
things,
It could,
you know.
and in their minds, the girls sometimes they're thinking it could be okay because that if they're best friends, one he already knows everything that she likes, she dislikes. They argue together. They do everything. So technically, they might as well be in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. So she's thinking, if I go and do what I do with my other guy, when that flops, my best friend, if he's single and if we talk about it properly, we maybe could do a thing. If you look, most time there could actually be a
So it's a
compatible
backup
couple.
plan.
Not to say it's a cover-up plan, but
No, it's a backup plan. It's like because girls are like that.
So that validates what they're saying then, because girls do keep. That's what they say. Like they keep.
they'll keep that. Because he knows her. He knows her.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, girls are sneaky, mate. No offense to girls.
That's
Most
meant
of
to be
them, all
your
of
one
them,
and only.
sneaky.
Then you cut off all
Everyone,
that shit.
yeah, but
They're supposed to cut off the best friends.
Yeah, but
No,
I'm not saying like cut off your best friend. If you truly see him as a best friend, but if we're gonna break up and that best friend fucking slides in there, no, that's snaky because then you are literally just.
Once
you know what, yeah,
if her best friend was your best friend.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? When you fuck up, yeah, who
Wait,
do you think she's talking to?
That best friend.
wait, what happens if
Yeah,
her
yeah,
best
yeah,
friend was your best friend?
If her best friend was my best friend, then my best friend's gonna get a broken jaw. Yeah, you know.
What happens if it was your brother?
Because then as well, that best friend's crossing the bro boundary as well.
This is the bro etiquette we were talking
Yeah.
about, innit?
That's
So that's
standard,
push-
isn't it?
But then-
But he's not your friend.
I love it. As long
That's
as
what
it's
it
about.
says. If
Yeah, no, there's a fuck.
That's what it says. If
I don't think there will be ever like, let's say there's three friends, we're all best friends, and now you two decides to go out. I'll think like that just messes up the whole dynamics of the friendship.
Oh,
yeah.
It fucks up the whole friendship because
it does.
how am I gonna be? I'm gonna be chilling with my friends, but you two are in a relationship, and I'm just gonna be there third wheeling. That's literally a third wheel.
Yeah.
Really and truly, regardless of what you want to call it, friendship. No, don't do that to
but
me.
you think he's coming to link up with you two?
Nah,
No, it's when you're not available, when you do your thing. That's
No,
when
but-
he's there, the best friend.
But bro, you
'Cause
can't you can't then be like, oh, we're in a if you're gonna chill together.
You can, but you're not there, innit? So obviously she's with her friend, innit? They're going out for meals, walks, beach,
Now it's a
sunny out
boyfriend
there.
and girlfriend thing.
It's not, because they're friends. They did that before you were there.
I don't know, see, like, but then, you know what I mean? If you meet up your dude, what would you do? You go down the beach, probably get some drinks, have a
Do
good
my own
time,
thing.
have a good chat.
I'll just leave him to it. Because
I think it goes as deep as it all depends on the people that you're
How
in a
cool are
relationship.
you?
Yeah.
You can't
How
actually
cool are
put any like
Yeah.
yes or no's and anything to do with
until it
relationship.
happens, it has to happen. So someone amongst we have to have best friends, and then everyone goes to each other. Someone gets
Nah,
it, you
that
see
sounds
what
fucked,
happens.
fam.
Because it's mad. I think for me, you lot just fucked up the relationship.
It's like the scenario that we said earlier, where if your best friend is also your girl's friend, and then on a night out, she ends up sleeping at his house because he was stranded out and she couldn't get hold of him. Would you have an issue with that? You wake up in the morning, your friend's like, look, your girl slept here. She came knocking, didn't know where to go. We tried to call you, man. Why was your house the first
You know
thing
what's
she
mad?
told, bro?
Is I pretty much like I essentially had that back in college. It wasn't like my girlfriend, but I've been seeing her for like 2 weeks. We've just been chatting, innit?
I definitely
You've been seeing her for
banged,
2
fam.
weeks. That's life.
Nah,
She was to the streets.
But then but then what was mad with that is then after she sat there, she came out with some mad allegations against him, and then like 3 or 4 other girls in our year did. That he'd just been doing the same thing to their like girls that he was like best friends with. And then they'd come home with him after
best
party
friends.
drunk, be like, he was pretty much like the gay best friend, like in it, he acted like it. And he waited till
Come
it was like
sleep.
blackout
Oh,
drunk,
no,
and he
that's
just
just crazy.
like putting moves on them, innit?
Man.
That's different entirely.
No,
That's
yeah,
not
I
a
know.
girl at all.
Yeah,
She's
that's
been
just-
taken
yeah.
advantage of.
No, yeah, no, of course.
That's just someone that he just
That's
he's not
a-
even the gay best friend. He's just a
Yeah,
prick.
Mm.
He's
Yeah,
just
of course.
But until he was a prick, she probably defended him as a friend. innit?
Exactly.
As a
yeah,
gay
And this is the thing.
Because girls have.
You
like,
probably
really
told her,
fast
look,
shit.
listen, I know this guy, and so you're controlling. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is the thing.
You have to talk it out, man. This is what they say. Relationships it's all about communication.
Yeah, it is.
It's about
My
communication.
parents don't like communicating, do
It's
they?
communication and compromisation, fam. It's a lot of compromise.
So you'd rather your girl is stranded out and doesn't sleep in your friend's house than sleep in your friend's house?
Listen, okay. Why is my friend? Why you ain't got no girlfriends? You ain't got no family? Like, no, big man thing. You ain't got no family about. You ain't got no. Listen, you ain't got your bank card. You ain't got hotel, babe. I'll go sleep to the hotel. I'll reimburse you the money. Leave my friend alone. Big man thing.
Yeah, what Ricky said.
And they tell you we slept in the same bed, but nothing happened.
Nothing
happened. Nothing happened. But nothing happened.
What you mean? How am I meant to know?
It's like someone you.
Bro,
Don't you trust me?
It's like someone telling you I don't eat pussy. Do you trust me? I can tell you I don't eat pussy, but you don't trust me when I'm in the bedroom. How do I know that? That's just my word, bro.
Yeah, man.
But I
There's
have
two
to trust
of them.
what you're telling me.
No, man.
I said two. I ain't got this.
Yeah, but why would you be sleeping in the same bed and that?
No, but you know the
There's
problem
no
is
sofa.
I've genuinely,
Like, he
I've
sleeps
shared
on.
beds with girls that I'm just friends with, and nothing has happened, and people don't believe
Yeah,
me.
but you're asexual.
There's people like Zach can't share a bed with a girl that is.
Yeah, I can.
At your house, I'm sure you got a fucking sofa. Like, if not, mate, like even if it was vice versa, my friend's parents came to sleep in my house. She had nowhere else. I'll be like,
Yeah,
mate,
no, if it's
you
your
can take
mate's
the bed.
bird,
I'll have the sofa. But what I am going to do, I'm going to send my friend a text. And I'm going to let her know everything that's happened there and then.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So you're letting her stay?
Yeah, I'll let her stay.
So, yeah,
I'll let
just
someone
say
stay
that.
in the same bedroom. But I'll definitely let my homie know straight away. Like, as soon as I found out, as soon as she's like,
Yeah, if she
give me a
genuinely
call,
was like
I'm
fucking stranded, like
Yeah,
it would be worse if
definitely,
you
yeah.
just left her and went, oh well, I can't. I'm just gonna leave you and you get the hotel or something. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
if she's actually like blackout drunk and you call your friend, like your girlfriend has just stood out, like just sat on the floor outside Astoria, like I don't know where the fuck her friends
I
are.
wouldn't even be with that
Can you
bit.
come get? You know what I mean? Like,
Why has she got herself with that
But
state?
when you're hearing that story, would you believe it coming from your best friend and your girlfriend? The next morning.
I don't know.
Depend the friend, man.
Depends what mood I was
Yeah.
in.
It depends how I wake
It
up.
depends how wisely you choose your friends and if
If
that friend
Ricky
really
was
is your best
to
friend.
say that, would you believe him then?
Rick was to say what?
The way he just smiled. He smiled
But now
automatically.
make it hypothetical. Let's just put a name and a face to it.
I'd ask my little bro Ricky, why is my girl calling you?
Exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah. Why is she so comfortable calling me? Why didn't she call no one else? Or why didn't she?
no. But if you guys are friends already, then that implies you're already in the same friendship group.
With
and you're
family,
just
bro.
Already out. No, but I'm just saying for the scenario. The scenario we were saying is that your girl sleeps at your friend's house, isn't it? But they're already like friends, presumably. So if they're within the same friendship group and they're out on the same.
No, they're not out together.
Okay.
She ends up
She's
at
at
his
home.
house.
She's
Can't
drunk.
get hold
She's
of him.
out. No, you're at home. She's out. She calls you.
Yeah.
She says, "Yo, can I sleep at yours?"
Can't get hold.
That is a bit weird.
I mean,
The
obviously,
first thing to do is try to get hold of him, but
Yeah.
shit.
unless obviously
What if you get hold of him and you know he's with some another chick somewhere
no,
else?
but if I
And
know
he's
that,
not caring about his girl.
if I know that,
he's letting you have to handle that situation.
Well, then it depends how much you care and how you see it.
if it's like that, then if I know that he's
complicated,
cheating,
yeah.
and I'm gonna try and cover, I'll say, you know what? Okay, cool. If that's how it is, sleep.
Because now he knows, innit?
Now I
that's
know.
The only
Now
way
I
I'll
know.
that's probably the only way I'll let him
Yeah.
stay.
Now I know what he's doing. If he's out there and
Yeah.
say, "Bro, I'm doing it," okay, cool. Come in.
I get it now.
There's
but
the bed.
if I
I'ma
don't,
go there.
for me, if I
You
don't
do your
speak to
thing.
him that
But
day,
if I don't speak to him,
I'm not letting it in.
Yeah.
it's gonna be.
If I don't
techie,
speak to him, I'm not letting it in.
Me
Yeah,
telling
no,
him
yeah.
that
Because that conversation,
It's
yeah,
friction, bro.
it's gonna be techie.
Yeah. I
And
wouldn't
even
even
if
pick
you
up the
say you
phone,
believe
bro.
me,
Bro.
you might still have something.
Yeah.
Like
Because
this
you
guy.
think I might as well have one over you, bro. Anyway, I'll talk about this after camera, innit? But there's people who hold one over you for dumb little things, you know. Well, I've got someone's girl a cab home. What the fuck you getting my girl a cab home? She's drunk, bro. Got a cab home. Why? Why couldn't she? I'm like, bro. So imagine if now she's come to my house and she said she slept. This is a cab, bro.
Yeah.
I just got her a cab. I said, yo, here's your taxi, boom, gone.
That's
And,
people's insecurity.
and there's your
Yeah,
money,
what's he up
gone.
to?
Yeah, wait,
It's mad.
That's just-
I'm a gent. I like find myself as a gentleman. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't leave him in a fucked up state. You know, girlfriend or
You
not.
know what I mean? I'm
And
like,
if my friend had a go at me, I'd be like, "Miss, fuck you! I did it to make me feel good." You know, you don't like
Like a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, wow.
yeah, it's like, what made you feel good?
Yeah, you know what I mean? 'Cause otherwise I might lay in bed and be like, I hope that bird ain't passed out on the curb, like, or in
Conscious,
some,
yeah.
or in some dodgy spot, you know what I mean? It's just like, can't
Even if you see a random bird that you can clearly see they ain't got no fucking hope of doing anything themselves, they're
Just
there
leave 'em.
pissed on the side. Now, if you can help, you can help.
No.
You know what I mean? You can sit there and bring a taxi with them and say, right, I'll chuck you in this taxi.
Nah.
No, I'd never do nothing like that, man. I'll walk straight past.
Those kind of things there. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. There's a lot of things that I can't play.
Fuck, ain't nothing to do
I'm
with
not
me,
gonna
mate.
be Samaritan.
She's got
I can't.
enough friends and that to help her, innit?
What's
That
that?
she's,
You never know.
What's the scenario?
if you walk past a random bird on the street crying and she needs a taxi, it's like, I'm walking past.
Early
Yeah,
in
if
the
it's
morning, 3 in the
raining.
morning, 4 in the morning, she's crying, her phone's dead, she's pissed out and that.
Yeah, leave it alone.
It
No.
depends if there's people about her.
Bro.
It depends if
Do I
there's
know
people
her?
about her.
I'm not playing no Samaritan.
No way.
Bro, when she sobers up and she says, "Who are you?"
No, not take it back to your, not take it back.
Even if I don't, just being with her.
Yeah, mate. No,
You know when
bro.
you put in a taxi, something happens here. The last person that called the taxi,
Yeah.
who was she with? CCTV. Listen,
I'm not being no Samaritan.
Walk past, fam. Nah, fuck that.
And also, I gotta think of, but I'm a black youth, fam. Things like this don't come out my way normally good, you know what I'm saying? So, even, bruv, you know, I've tried to stop a fight.
Yeah.
I've come to just stopping a fight, and it's turned out, so yo, you're fighting. You're the one. I'm like, whoa, okay, cool. So ever since I said, you know what, let them fight, bruv. Let them do it, bruv. I'll never be a Samaritan. I've seen it so many times when you try and help something and then it just switches, and then it's like, it's like, whoa, really? Oh shit, why did I even try that? You know what I mean? So, as bad as it sounds,
No,
No, I get it. It's,
You
it's
know
a
what I mean?
justifiable
It's-
reason, man.
bro.
Fair play.
prevention's better than cure, bro.
It does, like, a lot of the time when there's people.
Sit down.
Oscar, did you hear what he said?
Right.
He made it hard out here.
No. I don't mean for me, I mean for other people, and I don't get that.
Hello, mate. It's hard out here for you as Ogies. Rescuing fucking boards off the street and then off the fucking bed, man.
I one day I find Cinderella, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking like giant tinfoil, pumpkin
Right,
pie.
tinfoil hat.
So we did it, you know.
we spoke about not everything other than conspiracy
Yeah, let's
theories.
not-
Mind you, what we talked about was almost conspiracy theories, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it is
The
technically
conspiracy
a conspiracy,
to
innit?
do these
Because your
things.
boy will still say that's a conspiracy.
The friends are conspiring to do things.
It's still a conspiracy.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Now, me personally, I think that whole thing of friends, it depends with the person.
Yeah, it just
to
depends,
cover-
innit? Yeah.
Depends with the person. But if you feel like the person that she calls a friend is not a friend, and you tell your partner, at that point, she's got a choice to either understand you or not, innit? And then at that point, you've got a decision whether to stay or not. And whatever happens, happens. And that's why I was saying earlier, whatever happens, happens. Some people can see the signs and can see the people that they're with, but they choose not to follow the signs. Like some people, they add extra security around their missus because they know their missus is loose, rather than just letting go. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't, you know, you don't want her to drink because you know when she drinks, she's flirting with everyone and she gets all horny and stuff.
That's what I think the best principle to do is, like, just let people do what they're going to do. You do what you're going to do. Think of all the situations before they happen. If it happens, it's peak. But at the end of the day, you weren't meant to be with that person. Do you know what I mean? Just allow people, like, you got to give people the space, because like you say, if you restrict someone to see someone or to do a certain thing, that puts a bad mark on you. So you got to let them do their thing. If they do something wrong, that's on them. You know what I mean?
That does make
I've had
sense.
situations like that. You got to let them do it.
You got to
I always knew it was
let
gonna happen.
someone
It happened.
go be free
That's
to
upsetting.
see how they'll
But-
treat that.
Yeah,
free
it's like,
time.
it's like
It's
if you
definitely
do something as well.
So
like,
would you-
that could create like a drunken, like almost like a rebellious state as well, which could just fuck you
I think
up.
On the next
Yeah,
podcast, we
yeah.
get a counsellor in.
That's like, yeah. There's a lot of broken men in the room.
That's cool,
If we don't speak about these things, bro, there won't be any etiquette, bro. People are putting bitches on fucking pedestals that shouldn't be on pedestals.
Yeah, definitely.
And bullshit like that.
I think you should
You
be
know what I'm
real
saying?
with your man as well, innit? If the birds are fucking hot, tell him.
And
it's a
also,
whore.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if you're seeing a thing from whatever, like if it's just a normal thing, don't start claiming and saying that's yours, fam. She ain't yours. It's just your turn, bro. Calm down.
Wow.
Like, calm down. Nah, bro, it's just facts,
It's
fam.
what-
But that's how it's like. If you link a thing and you think, oh yeah, this is my one, and she's moving loose out there, yeah, and I walk past her and she says, yo,
I do my thing, and you start saying, yo, that was my thing, bro. Why you? That was just your turn.
There are people that hug though. Yeah.
Don't hug it. If you, especially if you know it's not a huggable thing.
Yeah, you want to hug something. You ain't even done anything. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I saw her first. Remember? Like, they'll show you. You see that girl, I like her.
Yeah.
Right. So now I know he likes her. Yeah. So whatever signs she shows me now, like, I'm supposed to know to respect. He's claimed it, but he's not even throwing in any work.
Man.
Do you know those kind of things?
He hasn't even got a chance of shooting.
But then there's friendships that actually break up because of stupid things like that. That's what I'm saying.
That's just fragile egos, isn't it? People can't have the fact that someone don't like them and someone likes someone else. It's like,
I think that's what it is.
It is what it is. You can't make people like you.
Nah, but
fairy tales.
You can.
You know what I mean?
But to cut things off in it, where I was coming from with my whole thing here, I'll tell you the little story about why I was talking about the car seat thing. So my situation was this: I knew a thing, me and this thing don't get on. She hates me. I don't give a fuck about her, but she hates me, innit? It's one of those situations. You know what I mean? Now, she's now close, but she's close with one of my boys. Let's say she's close with Ricky and the thing, yeah? So let's say one day after a race, I say to Ricky, yo, let me get a lift with you to drop me home, innit? And he says, yeah, that's cool, innit? But little did I know that when he went there, he actually went there with her. So now when we live in three of us.
Okay.
I'm already thinking like, maybe I shouldn't have even asked. But anyway, cool, innit? So obviously, naturally, she sits in the front, he sits in the front. But it's cool. Yeah, I sit in the back. But when we get there, there's two things that happen. So the reason why I was going in on my boy is because my boy, when we got there, he said something to me. He asked me a question that he already knew the answer. But I felt like that answer would further embarrass me in front of the girl, knowing what the situation between me and the girl is.
Right, go on.
So that's what I'm going. That's what I'm going on in my. But when he said that, she also said, "I don't even know why you're giving them a lift anyway." Do you get me? Do you get me?
Crazy.
Right. But when my boy doesn't address her, then.
What is it, your boy?
Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, if a girl says that and you give me a lift, one of your girls says that, I'm saying like you've got loads of girls. If you're the girl that you're not serious about, and she says to me, we're talking and she says something, I don't even know why you think. And you know, like, me and her, there's friction in it, we don't even talk. And she said, but you're just trying to pipe, I get it. Or maybe, no, actually, you're just friends, whatever. You're just friends, innit? If she says that,
I'm my best friend.
What do you do in that situation?
You got back to the point, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm like, whoa, what are you talking to, bitch?
Yeah, nah.
Probably wouldn't say it exactly like that, but yeah.
How would you handle it?
You should say, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
That's my boy, don't talk to him like that, innit?
Yeah, literally.
But there's no need for that. I'd literally address it like that. I'd be like, there's no need for that.
Especially if you're the one giving the lift.
Yeah.
She's in no position to say nothing.
Probably wave my hands and then get scared and we have to drop him off anyway.
This is why that front seat that everyone said, it doesn't matter, I don't mind the back seat. If the bitch was in the back seat, bitch probably wouldn't have said shit like that. Do you get what I'm saying? She was put on a pedestal in the first place.
So you're saying women deserve to be in the back?
That bitch should have been in the back. Him knowing that there's friction. If I know that my guy, Ricky, if I know that Ricky is got friction with this thing, but I'm trying to pattern this thing, I'm with her, yeah? Ricky says, yo, I'm never going to drop Ricky. But yo, she's going to have to sit in the back. I'm telling it as well. Because I know there's friction between them. They can't sort it out. I'm trying to pattern it, but Ricky's my... And I'm going to show her that that's my brother.
Yeah.
So he sits there. You're going to have to sit there for now. You can come back when this thing... You can come back when he's gone. He's only in front seat.
Depends how much respect the girl's got for you then as well, doesn't it? Because if she don't respect you, she's just going to be like, fuck you, I don't like it.
And if she says fuck you, then I'm saying fuck you.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But some people don't get to that. Some guys don't get to that. And that's where the whole thing was. That's where the whole etiquette thing was coming from. That's where the whole conversation. So it's not like I'm broken or anything. It's something that happened 4 years ago. But we just happened to speak about it, me and my man. Because that day I actually just bit my tongue and thought, it's not that deep.
It's not what, yeah.
But when we were speaking about certain things, something just brought us back to that day. Do you know what I mean? And then I was just saying, nah, you need to tell your bitches, there need to be some kind of etiquette between. Your bitches need to know who your close friends are.
Mm.
And respect your friends, just like they respect you, kind of thing. I feel the type of way about when I go to see a couple and they argue, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like
awkward,
if your girl can argue with you in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We can end it on there, bro. So, just to cap it off, if anyone wants to shout out anyone local in Portsmouth, we'll just say maybe we should start shouting out someone local. That either they're doing well, they've got something coming. Someone that's not you. Someone that you just respecting, you know. That'd be really cool.
Shout out everyone in Portsmouth. Nah, but everyone's doing good though. You know what I mean? As Portsmouth is, you know, it's looking sick right now.
Shout out all my best friends that hang outside Quickie Mark after 12 a.m.
Shout out Ratty the Slow.
I like that one, man.
Rush Rat Records. Doing bits. 19 years old and he's got a record label.
Shout out Tom Coates.
Yeah, innit? That cunt as well. He's a lovely guy.
He's a bad man.
That
Lovely
cunt
guy.
as well. He's a lovely guy.
guy.
Oscar's not shout out to the one still.
Is that King of No shout out?
Shout out to Golden Eagle for being G's. Phil and Vince. Go and get a point over there.
Shout out Signature Clothing. Shout out Border South Sea.
You done too many shout outs now, my guy.
But shout out Border South Sea for fucking spending all my money for me.
Maybe we're going to shout outs in Portsmouth.
Shout out Natties for doing some banging fucking mac and cheese. Shout out fucking Dream Bites for fucking sending me the veggie shit.
I think I'll shout out to Zach. He's doing very well with the music.
Ah,
Portsmouth.
that's cute.
That's cute.
Jordan, who do you want to shout out?
I'd like to shout out Colour of the Jungle.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. Oh, that's my new band, you know.
Yeah, fam.
All platforms.
Hope everyone. Have you man checked it out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, Zach makes it.
Oh, I don't know why I said have you man checked it out.
I've
It's
listened
right
to it
here,
multiple
innit?
times.
Drummer's a funny motherfucker.
Oh, the drummer.
Yeah,
He's funny, innit?
They're all funny.
They're all funny, innit?
Yeah,
I was gonna
they're
say
all
that.
mental.
But yeah,
In a
man,
good
Monkey
way.
Mind is out. Shout out to them. Who else got something coming out? D-Stock's got something coming out on the 26th. Smoking the Party. Shout out to him. We've got a video coming out, Kid Cray, on 023Chats on the 28th as well.
Oh, yeah.
For Space Cook. Shout out to him. Shout out to D-Lo. We've got a couple of videos coming out of him as well. Shot one on Friday. And
where was the theme park? Or wherever you were?
the film park yesterday, he just got lucky. Just got some guy said you can use the fanfare after it's done.
Where was that?
Then in Waterloo. And he just got a video guy and then he just did it. I wasn't even filming, I just went to check it out.
Oh, was that
Jack.
Jack Goldman?
Yeah, Jack. Shout out to him as well, man. We were talking about doing a few projects together as well, man. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out everyone, man. I'm just trying to work. If you want to work, we're right here, innit?
Just
I'm saying,
shout
you
out
know
everyone
it
doing
is.
positive stuff, man. Yeah. Like, keep posting, keep doing your thing.
And if you want to donate to my causes, I'm going to bring out a website soon where people can just donate. The causes are secret, but they're real causes, and every little helps. Thank you very much, guys. And make sure you subscribe on the channel. Yeah.
Subscribe. What to? Your dodgy website?
No, on the channel. No. Subscribe to the channel. Now, the website, when I get a link, you know, will know, innit? But we're going to have to start donating, guys, for the cause. It's a big cause. It's very important.
For now, just
saving a
subscribe
lot
now
of
on this button.
saving a lot of lives. But let's
Is
just
it?
subscribe
Is
on
it
the
here?
channel. See,
Where? There. There.
keep telling them. Last time we
What's this
Anyway.
button? This is like as well.
Huh?
So like, subscribe, comment, play again, and again,
that's important. Share.
and again.
There's a share link in it. Copy
Share.
link. Put that in the broadcast. Put it to all your contacts on WhatsApp. Tell them to watch it. Tell your mum to watch it. Tell your granddad to watch it.
Tell your best friends to watch.
Tell Boris Johnson to watch it.
Boris, yeah. I think he'd enjoy it. I think we should have Boris on.
I'd love to have Boris on.
That'd be amazing.
He needs to brush his hair.
But yeah, guys, I'm done. I'm going
Bye-bye.
to toilet. Peace.
Goodbye.